everyone. Welcome back to another episode of HHMtv. Brock and Chris with you today, and we want to say Happy New Year. 2023 is upon us. Chris, where are we getting started today?
We're at a really cool spot in Auburn, Indiana. This is Baker's Dozen Donuts. It's right off of Main Street, so you can't miss it. And we're with Andy Jo, who you might recognize from a previous episode of HHMtv. We interviewed her when she was with Union 12. Now she has made the transition to being her own business owner. So Andy Jo, thank you for coming back on the show.
Thanks for coming in. I'm always happy to have you.
Yeah, of course. So tell us a little bit about, first off, just why you decided with donuts. Like, why are we here?
Okay, so donuts, what I love about donuts is it doesn't matter how much money you make, it doesn't matter where you live or how old you are, everybody can afford and love a donut. I've never seen anybody go into a donut shop and say, nah, no thanks, I'm gonna go somewhere else. So it's nice to have that luxury of being able to say, like, it's something that everybody can find something that they like.
Sure.
For us, it was really about just having a space, not necessarily about donuts. Donuts are really the vehicle. It's more about having a space that's very family forward. You hear family friendly a lot, and lots of places are family friendly. We wanted to have a space where you don't have to tell your kids to sit down and be clean and be quiet.
Yeah,
you want a space where they can have their own space and their parents can sit somewhere else and we're not worried about them and they can just relax and hang out. So.
Cool. Well, I had a call prior to coming in this morning for this interview, and I saw families kind of lining up and gathering in spots, and they all kind of came in. So it definitely seems like community has been created.
Yes.
And this is a part of daily routine for so many in Auburn, right?
Yes, we love it. It's really cool to have a space that people have a emotion about. You know, they come in, we let the kids decorate their own donuts, we can put sprinkles on literally anything, and if the kids want to keep coming back, then your business is always going to do well. And we want to really serve the community that we're growing our family in.
Absolutely. So let's talk a little bit about the history of this building, because this is not the first time donuts were served here, right?
No, it's not actually. I like to say that the block was built on donuts. It's kind of tricky if you look at the history of which piece of this building actually was the 212 and 210 and 208, but the building was built in 1880, around 1880 as far as back as I can tell. Wow. And actually when I was touring the building, my friend Roger texted me and told me that this building actually used to sell donuts out the back door in the 20s. So it was a bakery for approximately until the 70s, mid 70s. It was a few different bakeries, but the first one was Baker's Bakery, which is why we decided instead of Downtown Donuts, because you know where it is and what we're selling, we really wanted to honor that the block was built on donuts and call it Baker's Dozen.
That's really cool.
All right, so I love donuts. Let's talk about some of the flavors, some of the options. There's a wide variety. Walk us through kind of some of the concoctions and flavor tastings.
So the biggest part about these donuts that was important to me is that you didn't have to share them. We do flash fried cake donuts, chocolate white and gluten-free. We call them gluten-friendly because our oil is gluten-free, but we don't swap the oil out. Just so you know.
Gotcha.
So we do cake donuts, flash fried. We have over 10 different icing toppings. You got your classics like cinnamon sugar, white sugar, powdered sugar, chocolate, white, glaze. But we love to play with our flavors, and if you look at our case, it's always really beautiful. The girls that work most of the time, they're the ones that are thinking these up. They did a salted caramel apple donut the other day. They've got a salted caramel chocolate one in there today. We've done pumpkin. I mean, literally whatever you want.
Right. All right, guys, we've been here for about an hour and a half. There's still people coming in the door. So make sure you get down here. It's 212 North Main Street here in Auburn. And you guys just don't have donuts, right?
No.
So what goes great with a donut is some coffee. So tell us a little bit about that.
So coffee, of course, with everything that we're doing, we don't want to just have coffee. We want to have awesome coffee, and we want to have coffee that goes with our donuts. So we actually partnered with Utopian. We went down and did a whole tasting with them. So we have Utopian coffee. It's actually an exclusive blend called Blend 13 that they did for us. You can buy the bags yourself. You can get the coffee by the cup. We have cream and sugar, but we try not to do anything too sweet just so we complement that donut. Dunk in your donut, there's nothing like it.
So Andy Jo, we got great donuts. We talked about some of the flavors, but the machine that makes these donuts is pretty special as well, isn't it?
Yes, the fryer. Her name is Dolly. We treat her very nice because without her, we wouldn't be who we are. So the thing about the fryer is really cool is we're the only ones to ever use it. So once we put our deposit down to pay for it, it's go time. They start manufacturing that thing, and there's actually a counter on the back to it. We're almost at 50,000 donuts dropped into the oil, which is super cool.
That's cool.
So what we love about it is it's automated. You know, for us, it was kind of a, you know, a crowd draws a crowd. You put it right in that front window. That was the first thing I really wanted, was to put it in that window so you could see what's going on in there. And we have little benches out front where the kids can see, but it automatically drops them and makes sure they're all the same size. They're fried the same, so you always know you're going to have a consistent, really great product. But we love Dolly. She's really special to us, and it's just a really cool experience for the kids to really see how that happens.
Yeah. And you can see them looking in the window too.
That's right.
Just the same as a display case. They're just super excited about everything that's going on in here.
Yeah.
So this is great. All right, so Brock, we're still seeing people pouring in here. It's a brand new year. Donuts are amazing, but it's time for a brand new giveaway.
That's right. So we have a giveaway to start the year. The folks at Baker's Dozen Donuts have been kind enough to give 2 Baker's Dozen Donuts giveaway. Every dozen here is actually 13. That's how it works. It's not just a clever name.
No.
So what do we want folks to do, Chris?
As always, guys, we'll make sure you like and follow each page. Make sure you go over to Baker's Dozen and give them a like and a follow. You should already be liking ours, and if you haven't, go ahead and give us a like and follow as well. We got some great content coming out for you. Tag your friends in here. You spread the word, help people be aware of where this place is at, and share it with your friends. All right? If you do all 3 of those, we're going to come back here in about a week, and we're going to draw a name from anybody who has liked, shared, and commented, and you will be the big winner.
So that's going to do it. You could be a big winner for some delicious donuts. We want to thank the folks here at Baker's Dozen for having us out. I'm Brock, he's Chris.
Hey, go find the great things in your community.
We'll see you next time.